Good day, everyone, and welcome to episode 6 in our series on transport fever. We're about to get our thumbnail for this episode in just a few seconds. So bear with me because here we are in the editing phase to get our thumbnail. Any moment now. This is our Prussian crossing our bridge. And that is a great thumbnail. That's going to be the thumbnail for this episode. Now, just while we're here, I don't know if you can see this on the video you're watching, but down there, under the bridge, I can very clearly see, the pylons of the bridge going down into stone footing, sitting on the riverbed. And the second one is over there. And I just think that's so cool that that they've gone to the extent of rendering that in the game. I just think it's marvelous. Anyway, so welcome to episode 6. And what we're going to do in this episode is not do what we said we would do in our last episode. And I will explain why. In our last episode, we were going to run our goods station over here and then go up to the river, cross the river, and then up there and cross over. Well, it turns out that going across the river at that location back here is mind-numbingly expensive. Like as in send you broke expensive. So we're not going to do that. We are in fact going to build a second bridge here and come out here, somewhere out here for our goods station. And that means a little bit of rejigging. Because rejigging is kind of what we do. So we're going to move is it grain? It's grain and cattle from there through town out to a good station out here somewhere. And then I'm thinking later on, we'll also collect coal and iron ore and bring those into our good station as well, and then run them up here to this iron or steel foundry, which I think is a cracking idea. So we're going to have a good station up here. We're going to cross the river, and then, because we're going to have to be a little tricky about this, we're going to go to the right. Yeah, now, can we? I say this, but can we? And I suspect we cannot. We'll go to the left of the oil refinery. Then we will come down and we'll actually bugger up our town and go through there and along here till we get to that point. And I think if we can pull that off in this episode, we will be doing okay. Now also, you will notice that I've run the money in the bank up to just over 5 million. And the reason I've done that is because I really think we're going to need it. Like as in, seriously going to need the money. So for this build, I'm actually going to pause the game and we're just going to go ahead and spend all this money. Oh, actually, are we? Or should we just keep... No, we should just keep making some money while we're going. Otherwise, we're going to end up in serious trouble. Now, you've got some other issues we need to think about as well. If Wellington expands, which it is actually doing in population, all right, and services here, food, it's poor, but it's getting up, right? So over time, that's going to improve. We are probably going to want to put more lines, more passenger lines in. So I think we need to put our goods station and our goods track quite away. No, I'm not going to do that, because what we're going to do is we'll run 2 lines across. And for now, we'll use one as a goods line, but later on, we'll move it to passengers if we need to. What a stunningly clever idea. Okay, so first of all, let's spend oodles of money and put a bridge in. I mean, you might as well, right? If that's what you're going to do, that's what you're going to do. So that the line goes like this. Does it go like that? Probably goes more like that. Then it goes right across there like that till it gets to the other side. And then we go and check it out and see that it's very neat and tidy. And we give it a tick. So far, so good. Now, this is where we have bypass lane. So let's assume that in the future, this is also going to be passenger. And so it can come all the way up here like that. Very neat, very tidy. So far, so good. And maybe even get to there. And at that point, it branches off to the right, like so, like so. Actually, yeah, like so, like so. That's almost $1 million there. Then it comes down here and it turns in like, no, go, what? Stop it. All right. So, and then, look, see, there's, no, okay, all right. So this is where the creative destruction comes in handy. All right, you know what? I think we're going to have to reroute that. Okay, is there a bus stop there? All right, hold on. What? No. Okay, well, you know what? We've done it now, so let's just do it properly. All right. Right. So, as a side issue, and of course it was totally planned, absolutely totally planned, we're going to put a new bus stop in because we want to. Right. And that was totally planned. Yep, you know that, right? Totally. And so we'll put our next bus stop here, right? And then of course we'll redo the line, which is what we'll do. We'll redo the lines. Go or high lift to station. Vehicle line. Thank you. I think you're 1, aren't you? Yes. Oh. Did you include the new bus stop? No. Oh, yeah, you did too. Oh, yeah, aren't you clever? All right, so that's all good, right? And then we're going to get rid of this. And we're going to get rid of just enough. Well, actually, we're going to get rid of it all. Okay, and then we're going to run our line. Of course we are. Around here like so. Like so. And we're still at 120. Okay. So that's good, right? No, that's good. Now, you know what? I think we could actually come down this side of the thing, right? Like, no, not like that. Probably more like, okay, tell you what, let's do that. How are we doing? We're down to 4.5 million. Sure. I think that will work. I think that's going to work because we can put a station right there, with a truck station very close to it, and I think we will have a winner. Yep, I think we'll have a winner on that one. Oh man. Okay, now this is where it gets a little on the tricky side, because we're going to run you out to a, now what do they call a goods train station? Do they call it a goods train station? Cargo. Freight station. Going to run you into a freight station out here. And you know what? We're going to make you a terminus because we just are. Now, which way? You will expand to the left. Oh, that's going to be unpleasant. You just know that's going to be unpleasant without even asking. You just know it. All right. Now, so we're gonna do something. 208,000. I don't think so. We're going. Oh, look at that. Well, that's as in brilliant. All right, let's do that. That I think works very well. Okay, but I'm going to put you all the way out here. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to do something clever and save it. So we're in episode 6 mid. Thank you. Because, this could go horribly wrong. All right, where were we? Freight. Thank you. No, trains. Freight. Terminus. Thank you. All the way out here. And angled. We want you angled like that, so that it's not that bad when it comes out. Right, so one train track to the station. Are you connected? Expensive, but you know what? Look at that. Holy dooly. That's a bit of a gradient. It is. Wow, it really is. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. We've actually got it in. Well, and we're just down to 4 million. So that's okay. All right, now we need to go road, and the truck stations, or at least the start of the truck stations. Sorry, we just jig around over here. Put you in. Now, you're still good to there. Okay, you're not good there though, but you're good there. All right, a little bit there, a little bit that. Okay, you need to come all the way out here. Now, if we go to the left, that means that way. Sure, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking later on that way, and we'll just squeeze some more in there. So the truck stop, I'm going to put on this side of the road. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I have no idea what I'm doing. But if we have to move it later, then we have to move it later. That's just it. Like that. Okay. Now, let's worry about what you're called. Lower Wellington. All right, that's kind of interesting. What are you? Wellington sidings. Well, you know what, to be honest, that's a train siding. Maybe. That's not. But sure, what do I know? All right, we are going to run a new line. New line. Okay, fine. All right, do that. It doesn't say new line. Huh. All right. But that does. Sorry. That'd help if you press the right button. For once. All right. Wellington sidings to Lower Wellington. And in Wellington sidings, we want to full load of all. And in Lower Wellington, we want to unload only. Very good. And because trains need a lot of goods, we are going to buy a lot of, well, a lot, I say a lot. That was line 7, if I'm correct. Now we'll let line 7 go. We'll space these out just a smidge because we probably should space them out so that cargo doesn't arrive in one big gump. Or does it really matter? Maybe, maybe not. In this particular case, our first real stop for the train is going to be here. All right, so we need to put a freight terminal. Oh, freight terminal. Very good. And not a road one, either a train one. Thank you. This is a freight station. And now, which side are you going to expand on? If we do have a second line, which is going to be tricky because of this, yeah, it's going to be on the inside, isn't it? Yep, it's going to be on the inside. So yeah, we can fiddle around when we get there. I'm sure it'll work itself out. Well, let's get right down there so we can line this up so. Now, is that lined up so? It is. Very good. We need some road because, oh, sorry, you need some road because you do. And then we need a truck station. I'm getting the hang of it. Okay, it'll click in eventually. Just when it's time to see. No, okay. And I say RC because we know the track will expand to the left, but we're actually going to have to do some jiggery-pokery when we get there and line that up. Now, how are we doing with you? Let's put another one out there and assign you to line 7. Watch you come out. Very good. Okay, we're down to 4.13 million. Now, in this particular case, we're going to drop off, hopefully, corn or grain and cattle. We're going to pick up bread. I've got two choices here. I can switch to the left and run it to Wambangalang, which has a need of 88. Or I can take it over to Wangarbin, which has a need of 79. Well, where am I going to get the most money for it? That's a good question, isn't it? What have we got here? Stone goes to making tools. Right, where does slag get used? Because we're going to end up with some slag from this. Okay, you know what? That's for a later date. If we go to Wambangalang, it is definitely going to be a branch. But I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. So what we'll do is we'll curve the line in, but we'll know it will be a branch. Now, because because we're doing that, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll curve it in. We'll bring it around to this area, and we will. Actually, what will we do? Now, if you were food, where would you go in Wambangalang? Residents 50. Who uses food? Well, yeah, this is what I don't know. Where would you put the truck stop? Would you put it in the residential area, or would you put it out here? Somewhere between the two. How about right in the middle? That could be a go. You know what? Let's do that. Actually, let's find out. Let's just go to truck. See, okay. See, when I wanted trucks, I press rail, and then when I want rail, I press road. Is there hope? You know what? That actually looks better up there. But that's okay. That's actually not too bad. I think we can live with that. We'll knock out a few houses, but we can live with that. That gives us pretty good. Actually, let's do that now while we're here. I don't care about your collision. Okay, this is the expanse of the corporate world. Buildings will be removed. Yeah, we know that. We are actually okay with that, as it turns out, because that's kind of what we are about. Okay, that. All right. Okay, that's a truck stop. Now we run our train station right out here, maybe right out here. I'm going to press rail this time to make sure I get the freight station. That's 139. What's this one? 134. 140. 88. No, it's not making any sense to me, but sure, whatever. Okay, that one's 119. Well, I'm okay with it. Dead end anyway. Okay, we're going to stick you right out here. We're going to connect you up, hopefully, without sending us bankrupt. Oh, sorry. The whole clicking on things is zoom into build. Oh, right, okay. I'm zooming into build. I can't even see where the rail is. There it is. Yeah, see, we're... The answer is no. So I think what we need to do is just turn this around to face that way, basically. But we're going to bulldoze this because... And then we're going to press on the rail and get the right one and turn you the other way, back. Turn you the other way. Like, really? Even. Got our fingers like, how about like that? And then get some road and join yay to yay. Right. Then get some track and join if the app. There you go. That's not too bad. Drops down to 111 in one spot, but that's doable. All right. Okay, I'm feeling it. See, I went to press rail again. One road. Right, very good. Get this guy in here, like so. That's kind of it, you know. Now, the other thing, of course, which we need to do is There is no road. I think we should probably add some more. Buy another one. You on your way back? So we've got 3 going on over there. And at this point, I think we will put the speed up to 2. Okay, fine. And, okay, let's just have a quick look at this for a minute. Do you have no bread? Okay, where's the bread, man? Bread 04. Is not anyone picking up anything? Line 6. Oh, you got the wrong one. All right, forget that. Where's line 7? What are you? You're line 6 as well. All right, hold your horse here for a sec. That's line 7. Where are you? Line 7. Line 7. Wellington siding. Why can I not? Ah, because you're brown, that's why. 04. All right, hang on. Why aren't you collecting stuff? Okay, hold on a minute. You're coming out. Let's just hold that for a second. Detail. No, overview. Line 7. Wellington siding. Full load. And Lower Wellington empty. Information. No, that's fine. All right, but you have nothing in you. Why not? All right. Line 7. Yeah, we just looked at you. Okay. Who are you? Maybe it doesn't work until you get an end-to-end running. That is a possibility. All right, so before we get the end-to-end running, let's just figure this out here for a minute. This train line goes up here, back, down there, round there. Okay, now, let's put a set of points in there. Like down here, set of points. Actually, yeah, we'll put a set of points just there. Like so. Yeah, like that. Okay, so we can cross over. We've got signals Have we? Yeah, we've got signals there and waypoints. And they work on the right-hand side. Now that's interesting, isn't it? So when we come along here, and that's definitely going to be the freight line. But I think that we need to do some work with our signal. Because coming back, what happens coming back? Well, we know it works because there are implied blocks here. So they make a choice there when they leave the station and they go up here. But there are blocks there, but they're going, one's going that way, one's coming this way. What happens if I build a new train and try to get it to go down to the new track? Well, there might be just one way to find out. So we're going to add, we're going to move that in, we're going to add a new line, which will be line 8. We're going to go from Wellington North through to Wambangalang North, and then on to Wambangalang Transfer. And from there, we're going to go all the way back. And so what we are going to do is at Wellington North, we're going to full load. At Wambangalang North, we're going to, let's try full load if available. And then at Wambangalang Transfer, we're going to unload only. Does that seem like a good idea? Of course it does. Now, I do not know if speed is important. So, what have we got? Oh, we got some new engines. 2.47 million. Well, we've spent 5. We've spent 1.5 million just getting to this point. Oh, yeah. See, initially it's not going to. Okay, what have we got? You do 45. Okay, hang on. We need goods wagons. What have we got? An open wagon does grain. Here we go. Livestock, right, and food. Grain, right. Stake car, planks, right. Okay. So we're going to have a mixed car. Grain, livestock, and food. Interesting. If we take one grain. Yeah, one grain. One livestock. We're going to end up with 2 food. So if we take 1 livestock and 2 grain, we're going to end up with 3 food. So, yeah, interesting. It's almost it's almost like you want to have, a little branch service from there to there. But we're not going to do that. We're just not. We are just not. Okay, so what have we got? Our original engine's gone. So the Borzig is left to us. Power is 90. Tractive effort 20. Tractive effort is 60. Top speed of 50. You know what? That's 700. What's that? That's a million. That's 700. How many of these are we going to take? That's 700. That's half the price. Okay, it's 160 to 60. What are you? 290. Yeah. Top speed's 40. Top speed's 50. Oh, that's interesting. Top speed's 40. This one obviously is more freight. Obviously more freight. So I'm gonna go with you. And then I'm going to go actually, you know what, I could I just don't know. All right, we'll go 1 grain. Two livestock. I mean, that's a good start, right? Sure it is. And now, what line are you on? What was the line I defined for that? Did I not define that line? I thought I did. All right, hold on. New line. Cool. New line. Line 8. Where's line 8? Yeah. Hang on. Why do you not have line 8? Why does line 8 not have anything on it? If I am not mistaken, line 7. Oh, line 7. 3. Just don't know about that. All right, well, let's add a new line. Because we want to. So we're going to add a new line. Sorry, we're going to add a new line from Wellington North. I thought I did this. To Wambangalang North. Bangalang transfer. We're going to go full load. Unload all. No, when Bangalang is full load. And when Bangalang transfer is unload all. Right. That's line 10. So we're going to set you for line 10. Can you in fact get there? We need to watch. Waiting for a free pass. Okay. Ooh. Okay. In the meantime, I did it before and it didn't show up because... Alright, we'll get rid of you. Remove all stations, yes. Okay. Line 8. Can you not delete a line? Can you not delete a line? Yes, you can. Line 9. No. Okay, we've done that, and we've got that, and now we need waiting for free path. Why are you waiting for a free path? Because as long as train 1 is on that line, it can't move until it goes past that line. I get that. It would be much more interesting if we did up and down lines, wouldn't it? That would be a nightmare, quite frankly. All right, now we need to put a line in here so that we get stuff from there to there. So we need a new line. Thank you very much. And we're going to go from, we're going to go from here, the upper Wambangalang, to our wonderful truck stop in there. That's it. Line 8. Oh, there we go. Line 8. All right, we're done. So you fill up there and you empty there. Line 8. Okay. So we buy some road vehicle. Buy in depot. Line 8. And you know what? We'll buy one more. Line all, line 8. And 2, we'll just get things going along for now. And that should complete our deliveries. Now, we've got our train coming out. He's on line 1. Coal? Yeah, right. No. Okay, where are you? Oh, look at you. You're a cutie. All right. This may take a minute. Yeah, I'm feeling this may take a minute. But it's going to be interesting. We need to see where the other trains are on line 1. Because at some point, it's just not going to work, is it? So where's the train on line 1? Line 1 is waiting there. The only way this is going to work is if he bypasses him and goes into line 2. Well, let's hope the AI can work this out. If we have to do this manually, it's going to cause a great deal of disruption to the line. And that's not going to be a good thing. Okay, so now, is anything happening over here in terms of stuff being delivered? The answer is no. I do not understand why we've got things now. Wow, we got 12 and 16. Right, 12 and 16. What's the line that does that? 12 and 16. Line 7 by any chance? Yeah, line 7. Right, let's add one more. Line 7. Line 7? No, line 7. Yeah, line 7. High road vehicle. One of you. Now, by that, and add you to line 7. Okay. We just spent $3 million. All right, where are you? How are you doing? All right, look at you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our first freight service coming through. I hope you are all suitably impressed. Well, you should be. Because it's a wonder of modern science and engineering. Now, this is going to be interesting. Because it obviously thinks it's got a path through there. Okay, it thinks it's got a path. If it had a path, where would its path be? It must be going to the right. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Yeah. Maybe this could be a new thumbnail here. This could be a new thumbnail. I'm feeling it. Why aren't you? Okay, that's better. Oh, that could be a thumbnail. We'll just close you for the minute. That could definitely be a thumbnail right there. Oh, look at that. Well, maybe not a thumbnail, but look at that. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I like that. Ah, you clever AI. Very good. Super as in cool. And there goes our guy over there. Sure. So I'm keen to watch this. But we are pushing the envelope a little bit of time, 47 minutes. Let's just speed this up to 3 and follow our friend to the end. And I think when he gets to the station, when he gets to the freight terminus, we'll call the episode there. And in the next episode, we'll carry on and watch how he goes. Oh, look at that. We got a post bus, ET13. That could be good. Okay, we're not far off our freight line. There's our branch line on the left-hand side coming up. We are doing well. And now, that's it. We're in the freight line now. And everything is where it should be. And we are just about to ride at our freight terminus, 48 minutes in. But we've got the freight line up and running and we've got a train on it. I don't see how we're not a winning organisation. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me. There are buttons to press for liking and disliking things. And we'll just go down here. And there's also a bell for notifications. And please feel free to use any or all of the above. Stay well, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next episode. But until then, it's bye for now.